everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be about my top 10 favorite highlighters. Now my top 10 that I chose, I selected for a reason. I love them all very much and they're also still available for purchase. I didn't want to show you a bunch of favorites that you can no longer get your hands on, but I will towards the end of the video show some honorable mentions, I will call them, because I'm freaking nuts about them, but very hard to get your hands on, if at all. Maybe eBay, Amazon, things like that for the ones that'll be towards the end of the video. So we're going to start with my top 10 favorites that are still available right now. So first up, we're going to go with my favorite highlighters from Becca. I have two favorites from their collection. We will start here with Champagne Pop. This is, of course, the color that Jaclyn Hill worked with Becca to create. It is a beautiful, beautiful shade. Gives you a very lit from within glow. Beautiful color. I'll go ahead and swatch that for you. There is Champagne Pop for you right there. Next up is my actual favorite highlighter from Becca. It's the first one that I ever purchased from them. Like, I bit the bullet and paid the price. This one is Opal. As you can see, it has been like beat to death. I mean, it's crumbling on the side. You're starting to see pan pop through here. I used the hell out of this. Lord have mercy, it looks a mess. But that's okay, I'm showing it anyway. You can see how much love it's gotten, so you know it definitely is a top 10 for me. So I'm going to swatch this one and put it next to the Champagne Pop. So there's the Opal right there. I think both of these look great on an array of skin tones. Fair, light, medium, deep. Gorgeous on anybody. I do like Becca's highlighters because they're so smooth. They feel very creamy to the touch and they don't have chunks of like glitter falling out all over your face. I'm really not a fan of that. When you put your highlighter on and then you see pieces of glitter like starting to trickle down your face after you've done all that work and you can't even like remove them or flick them off or dust them off with a brush. No. I don't care for that. But for those of you who do, knock yourselves out. Just not my thing. Next up, we have my favorite highlighter from MAC. This one is, you probably guessed it, Soft and Gentle. I wear this quite often. I just think it's so beautiful. It's a very soft, almost pinky silvery type of champagne shade. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the way it appears to me. I'll give you a swatch of that one. I think a lot of people have this one in their collections because it is quite universal and very, very stunning. This is the old packaging. Mine's still in the old packaging. I'm not done with it yet because it comes in such a nice big dome. You get a lot of product for your money. Even though I have a divot right in here, I still have quite a bit left to go. So I'm still working my way through that Soft and Gentle right there. Next up we have Gilded Honey from Laura Geller. Let me pop this open. It has a really pretty like swirled pattern on it. This is so gorgeous. I picked this up at Ulta. I picked this up at Ulta last year sometime. It took me a while to be able to get my hands on this. This sucker was like a hot ticket item. But let me swatch it for you. Very smooth, very pigmented, creamy, no glitter chunks falling out all over the place. Not at all. Not at all. I would say this definitely leans more gold though on my skin. Very pretty. Next up, this compact is from Makeup Forever. It is one of their Pro Sculpting Duos. Now, my favorite thing about this compact is the highlighter. It's what I purchased it for. I wish the entire thing was a highlighter, even though this bronzer it's a great bronzer, don't get me wrong. I purchased this particular item for this highlight. I would love to get this highlight in a big compact all by itself. I actually bought this because I saw a YouTube video of Beauty by Lee. She is beautiful. I saw her whip this out and she passed that glow on her cheekbones. I called Sephora on the spot, the one closest to my house, asked them if they had it in stock and told them to hold it for me because I was on my way and I went and got it. This sucker is so pretty. It is a pinky toned highlight. I mean, it is literally like a soft pink. I hope that's picking up really accurately for you guys so you can really see the color. Just seeing it in person, man, the glow is so beautiful. But it is a pink toned highlight right there on the bottom. So pretty, man. When I hit pan on this, I'm gonna have to get another one because I do love it that much that I will absolutely be repurchasing. Next up, we have good old Mary Luminizer from the Balm. Like, this is This is just a beautiful highlighter you can always count on, I'm telling you. It's beautiful, it's smooth, it's creamy and pigmented. Now, I have to tell you, yes, mine looks hella bad. But let me explain the situation. I ordered this from Haute Look. Haute Look had this big sale on the balm. I was so excited, I couldn't wait to jump on the website and purchase this. So I purchased this and a few other items. So I get my box from Haute Look. You know how you are when you get a box of goodies and you're just so excited. So I open this box. It has nothing in the box but a receipt and my makeup items. Everything is jumbled up. It is broken. There was no bubble wrap. There was not even a piece of paper to protect my items. Nothing. Literally, my items thrown in a box with a receipt. This was crushed, I thought, beyond repair. Literally, I was tearing up when I was going through the box. Okay? That's how bad it was. Like, really, take a look at that. I watched a YouTube video on how to save this, and I got it all crushed back in there and pressed down so that I could save it, so that I wasn't wasting my money. It looks awful in the pan, but beautiful on the skin. But this was the last makeup item that I purchased from Haute Look. I don't think I will be doing that anymore. It makes me very, very nervous. But here's the swatch again of Mary Luminizer. Beautiful pale champagne highlight. Just gorgeous. So, love it, love it, love it. Then next up I have a Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick. This one is in the shade Pink Quartz. Very pretty. It kind of has like some pink, some tan, some rose, some different shades running through it. Now this is one I like to use if I'm not going to do like a highlighter and a blush and a contour. I will literally just swirl my brush in this and use it all over the cheek and just blend it out. It's so beautiful. It looks like a very glowy highlighted cheek with some pink running through it. It's stunning. I love to use this all by itself. And I have used these colors individually as eyeshadows as well. They blend really nice on the lid on top of my Painterly Paint Pot. I had no blending issues whatsoever. So, Pink Quartz from Bobbi Brown. Very, very pretty. Next up, I do have one more Laura Geller Baked Gelato Highlighter. This one is in the shade Ballerina. Now this is the newer version. This version is really large and pretty. It looks like it has like lace kind of imprinted on the product. Really, really nice. I love this. I wish the packaging was a little bit more sturdy, but I mean, I guess it's okay. But I just feel like this could snap off pretty easily because it's just plastic. But let me swatch it for you. This is like, it's rose gold, but I would say it's a light, well, almost like a rose gold, but honestly, there's a slight peachiness to it. It's right on the bottom underneath the Mary Luminizer. It does have a slight peachiness to it, but I mean, highlighters, lip colors, things like that, they kind of pull different depending on the undertone of your skin. On me, this one has, it's rose gold, but I definitely see a slight kind of peachy shift to it when I move my hand. So, love it. That's the shade Ballerina from Laura Geller. Next up, I have, this is the Riviera Illuminator from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love, love, love the packaging. I love the large mirror that comes in these. I love the way that the product looks, how smooth it is, how it blends. This is a true rose gold on my skin tone. This pulls rose gold. Let me swatch it for you. Now, this shade Riviera is still available on the Anastasia website. And the next color I'm going to show you is still available on the website as well, which is Peach Nectar. Peach Nectar is still available. Now remember, they initially released 4 colors. 2 are available and 2 are not. I don't know if they're coming back, if the other 2 are gone for good. I honestly just don't know. I really want to do some research and find out, because I have one color that I'm going to need to repurchase if I can. But this is the peach. Beautiful. So, so pretty. I use this on a lot of my clients with deeper skin tones, and they love it. It gives the most beautiful glow. Ugh. It looks amazing on deep skin tones. It's such a warm highlight with all that peachy goodness. I mean, look at that. It's so dimensional, too. These baked gelato type style highlighters just give the most dimension. I just think they're so gorgeous. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So like I said, Riviera Peach Nectar still available. I have Starlight, and I also have So Hollywood. I have to be very careful with my So Hollywood, because this sucker is broken. It's not broken in pieces. It's still whole, but this entire thing will pop out. So I have to be very careful with it. But these 2, not on the website, but the other 2 are. So I'm not sure if they're coming back or if they're gone for good. I hope they come back because they're so beautiful. Bring them back if you can, Anastasia. So, next up, let me show you my Anastasia Glow Kit. This is the color Gleam. Yes, this is my Gleam Glow Kit. It is the one in the silver. It has 4 different highlighters in it. Now, I chose this kit because these highlighters were more original to me. I have champagne highlighters for days, so I wanted something different, a different type of glow. And these are just so stunning. Let me clean my hand off so I can swatch them for you. Haha. There they are, all 4 from the Gleam kit. So beautiful. I mean, you'll see like pink tones, peach tones. You will see some soft silvery kind of pearlized shades. So pretty, and they blend so nice, very smooth, and I feel like for the price point to get this amount of product is fantastic. And the fact that these can pop in and out, so if you're doing a job in your freelance kit, you can intermix these colors with other colors from the other kits. You know, let's say you only wanted to bring 2 from this kit, you can pop these 2 out and swap them, so you only have to bring, you know, 1 compact with you. So I think that's really nice that they made them to where you can take them out. It's really kit friendly, I will say that. But these pan sizes are like ridiculous. For the price that this is, I mean, you can't beat that deal. You can't beat that deal at all. I hope she releases more of them. I saw like the Moonchild, what's the other one? This Sweets kit. So pretty. I looked, at one point when I looked at the website, they were like sold out. So I know they're coming back. They may be up there now. I need to check today and see if they're available because they're just gorgeous. I'm considering getting, possibly getting both of those, and I'll do a video about them if I get them. We shall see. One other Anastasia product I'm in love with, I'm going to just give a quick little peek. I know everybody's showing it to death. It's my Anastasia, my Modern Renaissance palette. I'm so happy that this is a permanent palette. This sucker is gorgeous. Now, I know it's not a highlighter. It's just, I just wanted to show it because I love it. And it's an Anastasia product, so good stuff. So, on to more highlighters. So, these next few highlighters, like I said, these are my honorable mentions. I love them. Possibly, maybe you can get them on eBay, Amazon, something like that. Or as far as the MAC one is concerned, this one is my favorite of all time limited edition highlighter. This is Oh Darling. This sucker caused quite a frenzy when it came out in their holiday collection. I waited in line at a Dillard's, was the first one in line to get my hands on this. As you can see, it had that pretty like writing embossed on it. Mine's gone. I've used this sucker to hell and back. I mean, it is just, there are no words left on it. It's got a divot in the center, which is making me sad because I love it so much and I can't get my hands on another one. I'm just hoping this gets re-released. It's like, please, please, please put this back out so everyone gets a chance to wear this. Because it's just so stunning. It's so pretty. When something like this comes out, you want it to be like permanent and last forever. But who knows? It could be released in another collection. You never know. And if it does, grab it. Next, we have, this is Heat Wave from Este Lauder. Now, I found this. I stumbled upon this at a CCO. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was a mirage. I thought I was seeing things. I'm like, is that really Heat Wave sitting in my face? And it was. So, of course, I snatched it. Didn't even shop. Didn't even look through the rest of the store. I snatched this, ran straight to the register, paid for it, and ran out. Now, why I did that, I don't know. There was nobody in there competing with me for it. I guess, I went a little bit crazy. And I snatched it up and ran out of there. There is a swatch of it. I'm like, come on, Este Lauder. Please make more of this. This is something everybody needs in their life. Don't be selfish. Put it out again. Come on. Best highlighter. I think best product they've ever made, in my opinion. Do I have a lot of Este Lauder products? No, I don't. I don't, actually. But this, this makes me, like, excited to try other things that they release because this is so amazing. So, love it, love it, love it. Found that at a CCO. I missed the collection. I don't even know what collection this came out with. All I know is it was at the CCO. I grabbed it, paid for it, ran out like a crazy person. So, now back to this So Hollywood illuminator. I have to be very careful. Ooh, I'm going in and out of focus. Focus, girl. Okay, so this one is So Hollywood. That's the best I can kind of show you because, like I said, mine's broken. This entire thing will... Okay, let me just show you. This entire thing can pop out and lay in my hand. So I have to very gently lay it back in there. It's baked so well, it stays in one whole piece. Like it's not crushed up or anything like that. I dropped it, it flat out, when I dropped it on the floor, I picked it up and it was kind of shaky. So I tilted it and the whole thing laid in my hand like I just showed you. And then I just pop that sucker back in there and I just make sure that I keep it flat and pressed like this so nothing else happens to it. But let me swatch it for you. I mean, look at that. Come on, pretty. That is what you call a golden glow right there. Heat wave on top, so Hollywood on the bottom. Huh. I hope this comes back. I really hope it does. We shall see. Time will tell. You never know. Now this one is called Starlight. I love it. This is another Anastasia one. It's so pretty. This one looks amazing, amazing, amazing on light, fair, medium skin tones. It's gorgeous. I have used it on deeper skin tones. It's just I use it in a different way. On light to fair skin tones, this is really, really nice because it doesn't deepen the highlight work that we've already laid down on the skin. It doesn't affect that really pretty highlight, that concealer, that contour that we've worked on. This just gives a pretty pearlescent, really bright glow. It's hard for me to describe the color. It's almost, I guess you'd call it like a silvery type of pearl shade. It's really pretty. I love it. It has so much dimension to it. Like I said, packaging top notch. Nice hard plastic compact mirror in the top. Great to travel with. Just top notch job on this. Love it so much. And one more highlighter that I'm crazy about. This was from the MAC Vibe Tribe collection, so this was limited edition. I love the packaging on it. This is called Dunes at Dusk, and it is really pretty. Now, I like to use this when I'm not like doing like a contour, a blush, and a highlight. I will just swirl a brush in this and use it all over the cheek. It gives, because it has that peach, that pink, that plum kind of already running through it, once you swirl a brush in it, it's so gorgeous, and you can use it all by itself. It gives you a beautiful glow to the skin. It kind of looks like you're glowing from within because it has those tones, like this peachy tone that kind of mimics my own skin tone, so it really looks like I am glowing in a very natural way. No glitter chunks, no fallout, very smooth, very easy to blend. Love it. I do hope that, even this comes back one day. I haven't hit pan or anything. I don't have a huge divot in it. I'm trying to be nice to it because I love the packaging so much, but it's gorgeous. It's so pretty. There it is right there. It just works on so many levels. I like to use it as an all-over powder. That's just really pretty. And you can kind of see the shift. It's got different tones running through it. Really, really nice. Beautiful packaging. Love that whole collection. Packaging was just gorgeous on that collection. Kind of vibing off Coachella and stuff like that. And the colors, the teals, the turquoises, the corals. So, so pretty. But anyway, so those are all my highlighter favorites. The permanent, limited edition, I love them all. I use the heck out of all of them. So I hope you can pick up the ones that you love. I hope you can find what you love. The MAC ones, of course, MAC counters. All the Laura Geller I picked up at Ulta. The Anastasia I ordered from the Anastasia website. And the Makeup Forever I picked up at Sephora. So as you can see, I shop everywhere. Oh, and don't forget the CCO for Heat Wave. That's always a good spot to check out. If you have one in your area, maybe Google it and see if there's one close to you. It's definitely worth checking out. Thank you so, so much for watching, you guys. I appreciate it so much. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.